The 16-year-old version of you just moved in and is now your new roommate. What's the first thing you two would fight about? Nothing. 16-year-old me grabs a laptop and goes in his room and doesn't come back out for days. Me, dude, don't you have friends? 16-year-old me, do you? Me, edit, thanks kind strangers for my first gold and silver. How bloody messy she was. She loved a good wardrobe. Which of us is the real me? Impossible. One of us has to die. I'd tell him to dump his girlfriend. He'd be pissed, but I'd be right. Ducking my wife. 23, breathes. 16, duck you too. For duck's sake, 16-year-old me, I asked you to simply take the chicken out of the freezer so I can cook dinner after working 10 hours. It's a toss-up between top or bottom and who gets which bunk. 16, stop drinking. 33, duck you, will drink as much as I want. 16, yo, me could not afford her half of the rent. 16-year-old me's boyfriend. She's gonna argue and say he is God's gift to her and the world. I'm gonna tell her he's a cunt. Edit, my first silver and gold. 16-year-old me and present-day me are so happy right now. X. Everything. Source, had a 16-year-old daughter who is just like me. Edit, yes, had. She is not 16 anymore. She is still just like me. The damn chores. Homie won't clean the bathroom cause he's too busy doing. Ducking attend school, you fuckwit. 16, why are you ducking my girlfriend? 27, she's my wife. Edit, whoa, this blew up. Thanks for my first gold and silver, kind strangers. I'd get along with him better than any roommate I've ever had. We'd chill out and play RuneScape all day. The whole "the world is against me" phase. You need to apply yourself at school. You need to apply yourself at school. Wanking motion, goes back to playing Game Boy. I'd kick that little ducker out for doing heroin in my house. Being player 1. Me, wish you weren't so ducking awkward, bud. I wouldn't fight with him. I would hug him tight for a very long time. That guy is about to lose his oldest brother and he definitely needs it. Look, you wanna do all these drugs every damn day. I know they're fun, but this one and this one, these are the reasons I can't see like a normal person. I wouldn't fight with him, but I'm pretty sure my wife would murder him within a few hours. About his hygiene. Put your damn dirty stuff in the machine, don't hide it in the bottom of the wardrobe. Oh, and those plates and cups with the mold, in the sink now, mister. Oh my god, I've became my dad, lol. Old me, just eat something. You're not fat. Young me, why do you have such a boring job? Why do you have so many kids already? I'm not getting married till I'm 35, what have you done? 16 years. Oh. Me, WTF dude? Now me, what? Something the matter? 16 me, what is with your music? There's so much pop crap. Is this a Kesha song? Dude. Now me, oh shut up, it's catchy. Stop being an edgelord. Nothing. I would stop going to work and we would sit on the couch, drink beer, and watch every single episode of Air Crash Investigation that exists. Actually, 16-year-old me would probably be desperate to continue playing WoW, so that might get in the way. If a late 20s me turned up, Air Crash Investigation. For weeks. Edit, a lot of people are asking me for Air Crash full episodes. Here's a master list of Season 19 down to Season 12. Turn off the blue toggle to get rid of scrolling chat. The episodes are the ones that are 44 minutes. Link https://billybilly.com/3584222 video. T0 page 3 keyword order pub date. First argument wouldn't be long, but it would be current me explaining how ducked up the Mormon church is to younger me XD. The seaman. I mean, he's 1 year younger, it couldn't be that bad. 16. You smoke pot? 35. Yeah, so what? It's legal now, also shut up. 16. We were raised better than that. What would Dad think? 35. Mom and Dad were hippies. Think about it. Also, I smoke with Dad whenever I visit. 16. Dad smokes pot? My world is imploding. 35. Also, BTW, you're a lesbian. Now go off and examine your worldview. 31. Stop being a pussy and duck that girl that's been giving you the fuck me eyes. 16. What? Who are you talking about? 31. Grown. Wearing condoms. None of the guys are worth it. Save your love and energy for someone who matters. Just make sure you're at location X in February 2017 so you meet your future husband who loves you despite all of your flaws. Edit. Yes, I know I misread the question, probably still something I would argue about with my 16-year self. I'd have a clone? But I hate that guy. PFFT. We'd be ducking boys. I'd finally have a good duo in video games too. ITDB over for you gamers. I'd probably just start bracing 16-year-old me for the fact that in 3 years, his hair is going to abruptly and mercilessly thin out. Also tell my 16-year-old self to stop skipping leg day, because he's starting to look ducking ridiculous. He'd probably make fun of 31-year-old me for only working legs, because I ironically blew out my shoulder a couple years ago. My 16-year-old self was a judgmental prick. I would bully him no stop. Views on our life and how we should cope with our Aspergers. Probably who's gonna suck whose dick. Telling her that boy is stupid and has gonna super like you on Tinder in a few years and try and get you back after his engagement to the girl he met a year after you fell through. Also she's like another version of you, so that will make you feel better about him secretly missing you their entire relationship. It's not jumping to conclusions if he admits it 6 years later also to get on Tinder in July 2018 and find the dude with the black car and super like him because he's going to make you happier than you've ever felt before in your entire life. Even though his mom puts asparagus in scrambled eggs. He's also going to make you eat healthy, but that's okay too. Stop eating so many chips. Her abusive boyfriend who was obviously using her. Or her eating disorder. Why the duck I'm still so out of shape and haven't gotten my shit together already. The usual. Learn to pull your weight around the house, entitled little shit. Not cleaning, always wanting to go shower last, because I don't need to pay for water and it's always hot, and staying long AF in the shower. Also cooking. Mom. I'd make 16-year-old self see how toxic mom is and to cut ties. 16-year-old me thought mom was just a mean bitch, but cared on the inside. Nope. I imagine I would have led a happier life if I had cut ties sooner. No making explosives in the house. I had a phase where I learned how to make my own guns and explosives out of radio antennas, BBS, bullets, match powder etc. Wasn't safe and it caused accidental, in-house, explosions. To be fair, I only did this because my mom wouldn't buy me BB gun, so of course I made one and other things. I live with a mirror, neat. OMFG she has to go. She smokes, parties, and doesn't clean after herself. Nope. Not living with that bitch. Besides, she reminds me of how good I used to look. Ugh. Who gets to play insert whatever game I'm obsessed with first? Why can't I stay up late playing video games and doing what I want? Because that's exactly why at 28 years old we are just finishing college, you dipshit. And we have a son now. I'd be pissed as hell, we'd be dating the same girl. Tell me I'm trans. Rub it in my face that my car is faster than theirs. We'd argue about her boyfriend. Girl, trust me. You'll marry him, he'll contribute to your paralyzing accident, and then cheat on you because he didn't want a paralyzed wife anymore. Ducking run, while you can, literally and figuratively. I start him on a sane diet to head off the slide into diabetes since our mom couldn't cook healthy for the life of her. We'd get along perfectly fine,